Hi everybody, it's me again, Becca Robinson, and I am checking in with day 2, part 2, what makes a good coach. So this morning we talked a little bit about our team and what sets us apart and kind of the core ideas that we hold. And today this afternoon, well, now this evening, I'm going to be talking about what makes a good coach? What attributes do you need to have to be a good coach? What's important? All of that kind of stuff, and answering a couple more of you guys' questions that have to do with that. So, like I said, if you read through the post that I put, there are 3 qualities that I think are paramount to someone having success as a coach. And I don't think that these qualities are specific to any type of person or a person at any stage of their life. I think that anybody can have these or cultivate these. So I really don't think that there's any one right person or one wrong person. That's the great thing about coaching. So the 3 of them are, number 1, a desire to see other people succeed and help them succeed. This is huge as a coach because that is your number 1 job. Your success is a direct reflection of the amount of people that you help to be successful on their own. And that could mean challengers trying to hit a weight loss goal or get healthy. That could mean coaches that sign up under you that need your help to get started. That can mean any of those things. So your success, your paycheck, your rank, the things that you accomplish in this company are a direct reflection of how many people you can help. So having that really strong core desire, I think, is a really paramount thing for being a successful coach. Number 2, a super duper strong motivation for wanting to see change in your own life. Now, as a coach, it is our job to be the accountability for people and the inspiration. Anybody can go on Amazon or on beachbody.com or even on eBay nowadays, even though it's not technically, I don't know if it's legal or if it's just frowned upon, but you can get workout programs, you can buy a workout DVD, and you can bring it home and you can start trying to do it yourself. But there's no accountability. There's no motivation. There's no person there to help you figure out which one is the best one for you, or to answer your questions, or to tell you that you can do it, to keep you going, to plug you in with the community. That's what we do as coaches. And we live that by example. So we are constantly working on becoming the best versions of ourselves that we can be. So, for example, for me, becoming a coach helped me to continue on with my own transformation. Somebody asked earlier today, if you have to be at your after to be a coach, like if you have a lot of weight to lose, can you be a successful coach? I had over 70 pounds to lose when I signed up as a coach. I signed up 2 weeks into doing my first program, which was T25. And at that point, I had only lost a few pounds. So I had 70 pounds to lose. I was definitely not an ideal fitness looking person. I'm still not. I don't look like a fitness model or like a fitness trainer. I just look like a person. So I don't at all think that you need to be at an after or have any sort of specific body type to be an effective coach. In fact, I think that if you are willing to be open with your journey and share that with people, especially publicly, like on Facebook, that having weight to lose or having a health and fitness goal or transformation that you still need to hit can help you be even more successful, because people connect with that authenticity. They connect with your real story. Seeing someone that looks like a supermodel, that doesn't seem to have any trouble losing weight, that doesn't seem to struggle at all, who loves working out, who doesn't like to eat pizza or ice cream, someone like me is going to look at them and be like, I hate that person. I can't relate to that person. I'm so jealous. Like, that person's not going to understand me. Now, if I find someone who loves food and who loves going out and who wants to, eat ice cream and french fries, but who makes choices every day, to eat healthy food and to only eat junk food in moderation, who does short workouts because they don't love to work out, but they love to be strong and healthy and to see their body change. If I see someone who did all of that and lost 70 pounds, I'm going to connect with that person because I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, that girl is going to get me. She's going to understand where I'm coming from. She's going to understand my journey. She's going to be able to help me. So that was basically my story. And so I've had a lot of people connect with me that have a lot of weight to lose, or that are stuck or plateaued or in the middle of a journey, and they're not quite where they want to be yet, and they know that I'm going to understand that about them. So I think that that can be a very special and very powerful thing, to be a coach that is in the midst of their own transformation story and that is open with sharing that with other people so that they can inspire other people and invite them in to join them on that journey, to come and be part of it with them. I think that's huge. Okay, last, a willingness, like I just said, to be authentic and open with your own journey. So this is the number 3 thing that I think is really, really important for a successful coach, especially one on our team, because our team values that authenticity so much. We're not out there being salespeople just trying to make a sale, make a sale, make a sale. That's not what we're about. We are about using our own journey and our own story and our own daily good choices and good habits to inspire other people to do the same thing for themselves. So rather than trying to sell something to somebody else, I'm just going to show them what I'm doing in my life. And if that is something that they're interested in, I'm going to help them find the tools to do the same thing for them. That's what I do as a coach. That's what the coaches on our team do. And that's why if you guys decide to become a coach with us, you'll be trained to do the same way. And that is what helps us avoid being that person, those skeezy network marketing people or salespeople that annoy everybody and make people feel pressured and uncomfortable. That's not what we're about. We want to make people feel welcome and inspired, and we want people to feel like they can come and talk to us and that they're not going to be pressured into something, that we're going to really help them find something that's going to benefit them and help their life and make their life easier and make it easier for them to reach their goals. So those are the top 3 things I think make a really good coach. All of the other things I think kind of fall into place if you have those 3 qualities. I think that they can override lots of hurdles and ups and downs in the road. I think that excitement comes and goes depending on what's going on in your life. But if you have that strong motivation wanting to change your life, that strong why that's going to propel you through, that's what's going to wake you up every morning. That's what's going to make you do your workout. That's what's going to make you want to, email someone back and connect with them, even if maybe you're not feeling so great that day, or maybe, you're nervous that they're going to tell you they don't want to join your group or whatever it is. That's what's going to keep you going during those times that maybe are a little bit harder when you're not feeling on top of the moon, those days that we all inevitably have. Having that desire to help other people succeed, that's going to keep you moving forward without having to be that salesperson. So that's going to help you to enjoy doing this so much more, and that's going to make you want to do it. I feel so personally fulfilled as a coach. It's one of my favorite things to do in the day is my coaching stuff. It's technically work, but it's really more of a hobby that I just happen to make a full-time income doing because I enjoy it so much. I feel so personally fulfilled from it, like nothing else I've ever done. And then that willingness to be authentic, like I said, that I think is really big. And that translates into a whole host of things like, sharing your story on social media, getting yourself kind of out there in front of eyes so people can find you. I know a lot of you guys asked about what happens when, you run out of family and friends. Well, this is where that comes into play. All of your family and friends and the people you already know are called your warm market. It's people that you already have a connection with. And a lot of people fear what happens when I run through my warm market. Well, I think that if you come into coaching with the mentality that our team has, that I've been talking about, you never completely run out of your warm market because you are constantly sharing your story and connecting with new people. And when you connect with those new people, they become your new warm market. So you're constantly making these new friends and these new connections. You're not just having to go out to strangers and be like, do you want to join my challenge group? Because that is so uncomfortable and awkward. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that to happen to them. Nobody wants to do that. I don't want you to do that. Please don't do that if you're on my team. That would not be the right vibe that we're trying to set for our team. So what I think is that having that willingness to be authentic and share, whether that means on Facebook, whether that means you start a blog to chronicle it, whether that means maybe you do YouTube videos to chronicle your journey, whatever that is for you. And we do trainings on social media in our team to help you figure out where the best platform for you to share is going to be, and to help you figure out your voice and how you're going to do that. But you have to be willing to put yourself out there a little bit. And sometimes it can be scary, especially when you're talking about weight loss, especially when you're showing a before photo that is maybe not how you ideally want to look, or you're talking about something that's difficult, like a shortcoming, like maybe you fell off the wagon and you're having to recommit, and that is something that is scary to share. But the sharing of that, the authenticity, that connects with people, and that makes people feel like they can do it too. That gives them the permission to fail and get back up and try again, because they know that you're not going to judge them, and they know that you're going to understand and be there to help them. So if you have those qualities, then I think that you can be a really great coach. If you guys have more questions about what it takes to be a good coach, write them in a comment below, and I will make sure to answer them for you. And then check back in tomorrow, because we're going to be talking a little bit more about the ins and outs of the business side of things. Have a good night.